Which oil to choose? When working with the emotions, with the chakras, with energy healing, there are many essential oils to choose from. There will never be just one oil. There will be many that you will have the option of using. So people often want to know, well, how do you know which oils to use? Knowing that there are 130 Young Living oils to choose from. From those 130, there's about half of them are single oils, meaning there's one plant oil in each bottle, and the other half are what's called blends, meaning there's several plant oils in each of those bottles. And of those blends, about 70 to 80% of the Young Living collection are used for emotional and spiritual support. So that means there's a lot of emotional, spiritual blends, and often people may be a little bit baffled as to seeing so many different names and knowing which ones to choose. With many of the names of the emotional blends with Young Living, they'll have a name that helps to guide you as to its intended use. So an oil blend called Release, for example, may give us a hint that it's an oil that we might look to use if we're ready to let go of things, so to help with releasing. The blend called Forgiveness might be great to help with forgiving oneself or others. There's oil blends called Acceptance, Hope, Believe. So some of the names will help to give you a hint as to the intended use or the benefit that a person may experience by incorporating that essential oil. Though beyond some of those names, how will you know what to use? We've found that when working with the emotions, when working with energy in the body, that there's never one blend that's going to be the only blend or one oil, single oil that will help a person. There will often be several that they could choose from. So you'll see in the different information that's available, often there'll be multiple different oils that are mentioned rather than just the one. We've found that there are normally two types of people when it comes to knowing what to choose. There's a group of people who want a referral. They want a resource. They want to be shown a book, a class, some type of information about telling them which oil to use and when to use it. And there are many resources available to you if you're one of those people. So we'll have lots of information available to you that will help to steer and guide you as to which oils you might look to choose. The second group of people are those who are looking to use their inner guidance, their intuition, to help to guide them as to the oil to use for themselves, or perhaps the oil to use with someone that they're working with, whether that's a client, a friend, or a family member that they're looking to share the oil with. So whichever of those two classifications you fall into, there's information that will be available for you to help to guide you as to which oil you can look to use. Though the best information is when it comes to working with the emotions, that there is no one perfect oil for every single person. You basically can't go wrong in choosing an emotional blend because they can all have benefit to us in some ways. So it's something that you can play with and experiment and see how each of those oils resonates with you. So you don't need to be concerned about the science and the chemistry when it comes to working with the emotions, about making sure that you have your esters and your aldehydes and all those sorts of things. When working with the emotions, all of the emotional blends can be of benefit to us in some way. So it doesn't matter which ones you choose, you will be getting some benefit.